By you clicking on this video, I have a feeling that you may know what an object show is, whether it was from in passing, or you've watched the shows like religiously, or thirdly, you just wanted to click on this video. You know what they are. And you also know that I'm about to talk about the best object show ever.
I forgot to tell you which one it is. Excellent entities.
Hold on, wait, what is this section called?
Season 1 sucks.
Okay, no, don't say that. I don't think that's true. Personally. I mean, a bunch of people do say, like, oh, season 1, it's like bad rating and horrible quality and gross. And while that may be true, a lot of people, like original viewers of the show or fans currently, or even some of my friends, say that it's not that bad. And honestly, that's what makes the show so endearing. The weird, gross jokes and the bad quality that slowly gets better over time. A lot of object shows honestly start the same way as Excellent Entities does, you know, like in the style sense, like the art style. I mean, like, for example, let's take a little quick look at Inanimate Insanity.
This is Season 1 Episode 1 of Inanimate Insanity. And this is the remake. Look at that difference. Season 1 has bad audio.
Jump together.
Off that? No way.
But we are bfdi.
But as the show goes, it gets better.
Wait, I am doing that. But we are BCFFs. We have.
Same with the looks and the acting. And that goes for many other shows too.
Okay, but I guess if we're gonna be honest, you don't have to watch season 1. I mean, I honestly didn't pay attention during season 1 when I first watched it because I thought it sucked. Like, would you skip the first couple seasons of a show like Ninjago, or skip through a bunch of parts of a game just to get to the end, or skip a bunch of movies in a big movie series, losing crucial lore to the show, game, or movies? You wouldn't. When I finished season 1 and moved on to season 2, I was confused on a lot of things. I mean, for example, who the hell is Micro? Those were like the only two things I was confused about. Besides the Muffin and Muffin switch, but I didn't really watch the shorts until I watched everything else and realized they existed, so that really doesn't count. And look, if you're still adamant on not watching season 1 because it looks so bad, don't worry, there's a season 1 remake coming. While we don't know when, and people are a little bit worried because, like, it's a remake, what's gonna change? It's coming, so if you want to watch season 1 but you don't want to watch season 1, watch the remake that may come out. Allegedly. Maybe. Probably. Okay guys, consensus on season 2?
It's fake and gay.
Okay, well, it's my favorite season because it introduces, like, all of my favorite characters, and I think it's the funniest. Let's look at a compilation of the funniest parts of season 2.
Cis white male scum. I can't believe you only like the opposite gender.
What?
I'm gonna report you to the police. Hello, police? We have some men here. Oh my god! We're dealing with real sickos here, guys!
Can you not do that,
What's the secret password?
please?
Nope, it was watermelon. You're gonna die.
Stayed with me after that.
I'm surprised she stayed ever.
Okay, Clay, if I ever see you again, I'll ruin you.
You didn't use a fake name?
What am I supposed to say? Hi, Latte, I'm Printer. Yeah, real convincing.
If someone in this room can read minds besides me, cough. Whoa, that was such a coincidence.
Okay, recently I've seen a lot of people coming out to say that they think that season 2 is where the show peaked and it's the best season. We don't think it's where the show peaked. I feel like when people say they think that the show peaked at season 2, don't really understand like why it's like the way it is. I mean, during the time that that show was coming out, the object show community wasn't as welcoming as you'd think they'd be. So Webs really had to like water it down, you know? I feel like that's probably the reason why the iconic deleted scene got so much backlash that he had to delete it, because it was, you know,
Gay, Elmo Machine dated Poison, Feather Moonstone and Diary had a love triangle. There's a reason Latte writes fanfictions. Click
gay people and a homophobic chocolate bar. An off-topic kind of thing is that someone said that it doesn't make sense to have a homophobic character in a gay show, which one, I think it makes sense. If you're gonna have gay characters, you're gonna have homophobic people, okay? And it was 1, 2, it was a joke. 3, I don't know. I don't care. I just wanted to bring that up. There's always homophobic people when it comes to gay people. You, like, God, boom, boom, you know? For season 3, there isn't really much I can say. I guess I can say a bit, but there's only 6 episodes so far. 6. That's not even double digits. 3E, as it's called, is the newest addition to the series. And what people say about it is it's not that nice. When I wrote the script for this, I said that I heard from 2 people that they think that it's rushed, bad quality, and has horrible rating. But as I'm recording this now, there's recently been a lot of people saying how they think that season 3 is just fan service. All the characters are lacking like everything ever, and everyone is focused on kissy, I love my ex-girlfriend, I love my lover, I love my bandmates, I love fan fiction, and oh no. Constructive criticism is great for a show, but if you set up your constructive criticism as the show sucks and it's just fan service, and don't give anything for the creator to work on besides your crazy insults, it's not criticism, you're just hating. And personally, I don't think it's rushed, and I think that the writing is great. That's funny as season 2. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it's a better season, and it's not fan service. It's not. I don't think it's fan service. This is from my friend. She says, imagine if Moonstone and Chalky were in a saw trap. That's season 3. In all seriousness, 3E shows no signs of being rushed or being bad quality, okay? Because if you compare episode 1, season 1, episode 1, season 2, episode 1, season 3, you see insane improvement. And it is so much better to like every other episode before it. The voice acting is so much better. The audio mixing is so much better. The animation so much better. And even now, Webbs is still working on fixing assets that he didn't like before. He's changing up the style to make it more different and cooler. Tell me it's being rushed. When you look at the gap between 3EE4, 3EE5, and 3EE6, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but the show is good. I forgot to talk about the Object Show shorts, which was in between season 2 and season 3. I think they're funny. I like Boyfriend Prank. That one's my favorite. Boyfriend Prank! We're not dating. Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna do it to Broomer. It's a good in-between, and it shows us characters. Like softball. I meant Muffin. We see Muffin! And Muffin! And Cracker! Then why are you laughing? In the future. Moral is that I like this show a lot, and I think it's really good. And I think people should watch it. And while, okay, it's not perfect, I may have set it up this whole video that it sounds like it's a perfect show. It's not. No show is perfect, and no one has to like it. You should watch it and, you know, not be weird. Maybe understand that Moonstone is more than just a lesbian. And that Chucky's not a twink, and Boomer isn't an alpha. I've made many friends with this show, and if I never watched the show, I probably would have never met them.
Aww.
And I also feel like the Excellent Entities community is really welcoming. I mean, like, I'm not close to everyone ever in the community, but when you see everyone interacting with each other, sharing everything with each other, and being kind to each other, it really shows something about a community.